So you wanted to add text effects into your Canva designs. Let's get started. To do this process, what you wanted to do, the first thing is to start by clicking into any text box onto your canvas. For this, I will be starting with an actual design that I currently have using into my Canva. Now that I have an actual design, what I can do is to start with my editor into the left section. Let's go for the left section that says here text. So here, what I wanted to do is to start by adding any text box on your canvas like this. And there, as you can see, here's my actual heading. I'm going to double click and start by adding the actual text I would like to add directly inside here. If you focus into the upper side, there's nothing here, but if you clicked into one element, in this case my text, now we have popped up this new error shows. So I would choose the element that says effects. Now into defects will be now displaying a new effects element of the text that I'm currently selecting. So as you can see, here are the basic elements that I chose, and you can see how the actual text has now been correctly changing itself. I can scroll a little bit down and see more options. For example, there's the neon, there's the TV static, there is the 70s, there is the screen printing, there is the sci-fi, and so much more. So select the best that suits for yourself. Go for here, and I can start by making this a little bit much more bigger. I'm going to center this, and let's say that I put my Pokemon here into the center, and I put this, let's say, into my layer, bring to front, and there we go. Now the second way to make this a little bit much more advanced, I'm going to duplicate the page. Let's try to do something different with this text. Instead of choosing the effects that the application has, there are more applications that overcome directly into the element that says apps. So the Type Studio is one of the elements that I truly love because it has a little bit more than just the effects that Canva has by default. So when you choose this element, they have a few templates that we can select. For example, I can start with this one. I select this, and we have the actual text. Then we have the font, and there's the actual color. Let's change this color, and you can see that we have the grab effect. For example, this one, and you can change this for something more, or even you can customize this as you wanted to. So in my case, I think that I'm going to copy and paste this text 3 times to see what happens with my actual image, or in this case my actual text. So when you finished with this element, what you can do is to go for the element that says add to design, and just like that my text will be added right away. And I can just try to select this element, try to rearrange this by myself, and there we go. Nothing else to do here. So as you can see, the process actually is not that hard. It's going to be really easily. The golden rule here is the hierarchy. You can use one bold effect for your maintaining the headline and keep your body text and clean and flat. Overusing effects is the #1 sign of a beginner, so it looks let's say too basic rather than advanced. So stick around with stuff the best suits for your design, and try not to add as much to overact more than just once. So this is how we can actually start editing tools here directly into Canva. If you have any question, you can let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and well, see you next time.